everyone. One year is coming to an end. One school year. That means that students as well as parents, what are they going to be hunting for? Tuition teachers. Especially the 10th and 12th standard board students who are going to be appearing for major exams. At this time, the lookout is for a tuition teacher who is close to the house, who is convenient in timings, who is not very stressful in nature, and gives best results. This last point, I think, is what most of us are hunting for. And today, with me, I have someone who can bring you very close to your goals for the parents as well as the students. Everybody, please welcome Miss Krishna Shah from KN Institute. Hello, Krishna.
Hello,
Welcome.
Sachi.
I have told my subscribers that you are a very famous tuition institute. Now, why do you call yourself a tuition institute and not a coaching institute?
Let me tell you why I call myself a coaching institute. Let me start with the beginning of my journey. First, I'm Krishna Shah, founder of K Shah Institute. We run our coaching institute at Vastrapur. The name is definitely Coaching Institute, but it is the concept of group tuitions where we cater from class 1st onwards 12th standard for all the boards and the main 4 subjects. Let me give you detail about the subjects: math, science, English, SS. So these are the subjects which we are catering at our institute.
And I think the reason that you are so good could probably have something to do with your experiences as well as the fact that you're a psychologist. So, yes, please do share what made you start these classes in the first place.
Initially, I started my journey as a home tutor.
Okay.
Yes, basically it was like that when I was in grade 10th. Due to our financial conditions, I used to teach the nearby students and all. But they appreciated me a lot that, ma'am, when you are teaching, we are very much comfortable. So as soon as I completed my academics, I thought let's start my journey with this academics, right? There being a tuition teacher. Initially, it was like that I planned that I will teach in the schools, but again, it was not my cup of tea to work with any of the schools because I wanted to do something different. I wanted to connect with the kids.
Okay.
So for few years, I served as a home tutor. As you might be know that with home tutor, what happens? We can only serve to the limited number of the students, right? So then it came to my mind. Let's start with the concept of the group tuitions.
Okay.
Okay, and there my journey started as the founder of K Shah Institute.
Okay.
I started this institute. So it is institute, but it is the concept of the group tuitions.
So, you're taking a large number of children who are studying together. What is the benefit of having a group tuitions as compared to home tuitions, which are one on one?
See, first home tuition is, as I said, that I had also served as a home tutor. So the teachers will be having their back to back classes. So it's not possible to give more time, though the teachers are planning to give them more time, but it is being impossible to give them, right? So what happens with the group tuitions? The students can come to our premises, they come out of their comfort zone, they'll see how the competition world is. It's not about the competition, it's the healthy competition.
When you have a student sitting next to you studying the same thing, but his scores are a little higher, you have a tendency to think that I can work a little harder and achieve that score. So that tendency happens in a group tuition. Okay. I think you're also a psychologist. Am I not right? So,
Very true.
does it have a bearing on how you teach your students?
Yes, it plays a major role.
But I know that teenagers, most of the students who come to you are teenagers. Am I right?
Yes, most of them, but we have tuitions at our place from class 1st till grade 12.
Okay.
But students need more counseling part that starts from the teenage.
And that's where you come in. So, you actually
Yes.
apply it in your tuition classes?
Yes, I applied every
students?
day. All the students, every day I am doing it.
Okay.
And how I am doing it, we all are aware about the COVID situations, right?
Yes. Children became home ridden completely.
Exactly. So, do you believe that the students are weak in studies?
Being able to reach their maximum capacity is what should be the parents' aim ultimately. I mean, you can't expect somebody whose capacity is to achieve around 60% to come up with 90 percentage. So that is asking for too much. That is what I personally feel. And there are many parents who expect that much. But when you know that your student is, your daughter or son is above average and can achieve 80, but he is not even achieving 70 because he is too much into video games or too much into TV or, going for socials, then in that kind of a situation, you would want them to go to a tuition teacher who can actually make him come back to his maximum capacity. So that is what I personally feel. That's my take. And I don't know what in general people want. But I know that there are parents out there who want their children to be 95% no matter what that child's capacity.
I never say that yes, I can do any magical sword with your child, and I can assure you for the 90 or 95%. But yes, I can definitely give you the assurance for the improvement. We don't only teach academics, but we are working on their life skills too. Because I think life skills are more important, and if we work on life skills, then academics are improved.
Automatically.
Yes, it improves automatically, right? So you will be surprised to hear this, that during the board exams, the students at our institute sit for long 7 to 8 hours, and they do their practicing self study at our place
And willingly.
willingly. Yes.
Willingly. That is something that was revealed to me this year. And you are saying that you give the credit to the group tuitions.
Yes, because this happens with only group tuitions. Just imagine that in personal tuitions, is this possible?
No,
That
I
they will
don't
sit
think
for
so.
7 8 hours, and if they will sit, then mother has to sit with their kid. So nowadays all mothers are working mother. Then how it is possible to sit with their kid?
So you are basically a kind of replacement mother for them.
You can say that.
Yeah, I think because children need that. And I think that has got again bearing on your psychology history.
Exactly. And my maximum students call me as their second mother. You won't believe this.
I can believe it. So, you feel that the advantage of group tuitions is that the children are interacting with other children and benefiting from it? In what way?
Of course, they are benefiting. So they are studying with their classmates, right? So what happens? There are different kind of students. Let me give you an example. That few of the students are very good with mathematics. Maybe the other students are good with social science. So there is always a contradictory that few students love mathematics and few students love social
Social
science.
science.
So what happens here? They'll help each other,
Okay.
right? So this gives them a very boosting kind of the feeling, like yes, we can also do it.
And that too under your guidance. So, an
Exactly.
expert guidance plus peer help. So, the combination is what makes the group tuitions effective.
Yes, and one more thing is like at this stage, what happens? The students are like that, what to study, how to filter the syllabus. So, that is my role. I do with them. I give them the bunch of the questions. I filter the syllabus. I filter their chapters. And that too by doing the counseling of the each and every child. Why? Because each and every child is having different capacity. So, as a teacher and as I understand student psychology, I'll be knowing that which student is facing the problems in which subject and in which chapter and in which criteria, starting from the objectives to the long answers. So I filter them and then I cater them and then I ask them to do the revision, and they are very much happy doing all these things with me. So the with the tuition classes, the concept is like that.
So, I know that at your tuition classes, you are encouraging this kind of a day practice which children are doing willingly. How do you make it happen willingly? I mean, we are never able to manage with our children at home. So, how do you manage it?
So the secret behind it, it's only my way of communication with them. That the only key is the my way of communication. The whole day I spend with them. There is no such kind of medicine कि मटासिन दे दी इससे ये ठीक हो जाएगा. It's not like that. I need to understand the students' psychology, their nature, their way of study, their interest, their hobbies, everything, and then I do counseling for them. So this is only the secret.
I have also heard that many of these tuition classes, they have the habit, okay, you have to do the 6 subjects, irrespective of whether the child wants to do it or not. Very often I have noticed, the maths tuition teacher jo karwata hai maths, he wants to do maths for his own child, but for the other subjects he wants to send the child to a tuition class, but he is not able to because that tuition class compulsorily makes his child do maths which he wants to take. So in these kind of situations, I know that your tuition classes are very friendly. So what are you offering the kids and how are you offering it to them?
See, it's like that. Yes, we have all the four subjects, as I said, math, science, English, SS, but we also offer the combination of the subjects. And if somebody is willing to opt only one subject, then also we are offering. So it depends. They can come to us, they can discuss with us, but yes, we are very friendly in that terms. They can opt the subjects as per their choice, and we can give them the schedules as per their what they are
You are
willing
very
it.
friendly with the prices as well. I believe that you offer very economical plans for your children.
Yes, definitely. We are very economical and we are not that professional in terms of the duration classes, right?
And you are more result oriented. Like you are
Definitely.
not looking for 95% and 100%, but you are looking for improvement in existing percentage. Am I correct?
Definitely, it's like that if we are focusing on the improvement, then we'll be definitely getting the good results. But the important part is what? Students' improvement, right? It can be like those students who are not being able to pass, and in boards they are doing like wonders. So, what is the important part here? That the child is able to save their full 1 year in their academic terms. So, I think that is more important.
Definitely more important. And the other thing that I have learned in this last 1 year with my daughter studying with you is that you also offer a very good social environment for your children. Like she has celebrated Christmas with you all and New Year with you all. And I believe that at all these celebrations, your old alumni, students who have passed out from you, actually come and organize the programs. So that the children who are actually appearing for exams don't have the stress of organizing the party as well. So, I mean, how do you manage to keep in touch with your old students as well?
They are so much connected with me. As I said, they are not connected with me in just terms of academics. After completing their academics, they are still connected because I always teach them life skills. They'll come to me, they'll discuss with me. Even they are discussing their personal life with me. They'll share with me. They'll ask me, ma'am, please guide what can be done here. As you said, we are connected socially also. So, yes, we do celebrate so many events, and students are always enthusiastic for all these events. They would love to do all this. They'll
I
plan
think
the
they are
activities.
enthusiastic, Krishna, because that's not all work and no play. I think that is one adage that parents as well as students forget. That just because they are board exams does not mean that you have to work, work, work and not play at all. So that play environment which you are able to afford or give inside your work environment, I think that is what is really, as an outsider, important in a group tuition class or your kind of an institute. Now, what my next question to you would be, suppose a student does not perform as well as you expect him or her to. What is your treatment, of that child? How do you engage that kind of a child to perform better or to get better results?
The basic key for any of the student is revision, right?
Okay.
But how to do revision? So for that we need to understand the learning pattern of the student. So what happens? You might be know that this our fingertips nerves are connected with our brain. So what happens there? So whenever we are writing, our brains, our nerves are connected with our brains. Our nerves are connected with our brains, so it gets stored in our long term memory.
Okay. So you're actually using the writing process to train your neurons to increase your memory. This
Yes.
is wonderful. This is a piece of information even I did not have. So that's very nice to hear. Another thing that I am very curious about in all this thing is that are you, like most tuition teachers I have heard, I know that you're an institute, so you have other people working with you. Am I correct?
Yes,
And
yes.
they are also very well qualified in whatever subjects they're teaching
Yes, yes,
with a lot of
definitely.
years of experience.
Yes.
What I wanted to know was that suppose any of these people let you know that the child is not performing very well in one subject, then do you make arrangements for that child to get a special kind of a treatment over there, or is that child treated like the rest of the group?
No, no. My staff, Touchwood, we have a very qualified and good staffs at our institute. Many of the teachers are working with us many of the teachers are associated with us since so many years. So the best part of our team is they'll come to us, we will discuss and we will filter it out. No, these students need more practice, so we will be arranging extra lectures for them.
What about punishments? Most people are very, very scared. Their tuition teachers will either, rap my child on the hand, or they'll make you stand in one corner, or, put a dunce cap on your head. So, do you have the punishment system in your classes?
Five fingers are same? No, right?
Okay.
So it always varies from student to student. So whatever we do at our institutes, definitely it is being happening with the parents' consent.
Okay.
Okay. So there might be few student who is actually not willing to study, and the parent is really very nervous. They are very helpless and they are coming us, ma'am, please do something. We want our child to study, right? So in that terms, as I said earlier, I do counseling. I understand the student psychology. And then as I said, आम दाम शाम अगर अपनाना पड़ता है तो हम अपनाते हैं.
Yeah, but it's not a regular feature of
Of
your
course
class.
not, of course not.
Okay,
And
that
top
is
of
what
this,
many of the parents and students are worried. I think more the students, because the ones who are listening to this podcast, they would probably prefer somebody who is not a taskmaster.
it's not a taskmaster, it's just a simple thing that if you are following your routine, if you are doing your work properly, then there is no such kind of punishments, right?
Exactly. Very true. Now, I'm sure that people who are hunting for your institute, hunting for your kind of tuition classes, want to hear a personal message from you, some kind of an assurance that you're definitely going to give increase in percentage, but without any stress, not just from the student's point of view, but even from the parents' point of view. So, if you can address our subscribers and let them know that what is it that you're offering at your institute, and why your institute is a very go-to institute for
Sure.
children of today.
Yeah, so very first, I would like to tell to everyone that if you are hunting a group tuitions concept, that to one attention. So that is what my USP is. I do counseling. It's not just the term counseling. We give one attention. We cater, we design the curriculum as per the students' grasping power. Right, I had accumulated the modern and traditional techniques in terms of the academics, because nowadays everybody is running behind the concepts, right? I do agree, concepts clarity is most important, but after that there is the process of revision, memorization, practicing. So I have accumulated all these things for them, and as the new academics year is going to start, so we have started with the enrollments, and I can assure you for the improvement in their marks. The second assurance which I can give you, if your child is really not studying at all, then come to us. I'm ready to help those students who will definitely do wonders during their academics, because that is what my passion is. And you won't believe, if I'm being strict with my students, still they are more happy, they love me more. Why? Because I make them understand. Now this generation is always, why like this? Why I have to do like this? Questioning, and I give them answers. But yes, there is some sort of discipline. If we follow that discipline, then definitely we are going to get the good results. So we have started with the enrollments, and as I said, we give group tuitions, that is starting from class 1st to 10th, 11, 12, science, commerce, humanities. And the boards which we are catering is CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE and Gujarat board.
That's wonderful. To my subscribers, this is one place that you can go for group tuitions from personal experience. And also, I think what she has said, it's a 360-degree holistic development of your child, because not only is she catering to the students, which your children are appearing for exams in the schools, but she's also catering to their emotional needs, to their psychological needs, and giving them a stress-free environment, which I think most parents are looking for today, and I think most children too. And to willingly go to tuition classes for revisions and practices, that says a lot for any institute. And I think kudos for that. Krishna, it was very nice to have you here. Thank you very much for joining us in this conversation.
Thank you, Sachi.